Accra, Ghana. Welcome, guys. Ish, you are welcome. Tobisi, you are welcome. Evangelist, you are welcome. And then Tanyu, you are welcome. Let's give ourselves some few minutes, then 1 minute. Then I'll start with today's presentation. Today, basically, we'll be doing back office training, but since we have new comp plan, so I'll go through the comp plan as quickly as possible. Then I will let OSAGYEFO take over the back office training with you. It's going to be powerful. Great, guys.
Yeah. Hello, guys. Yeah. I've sent the BTC. I received it.
Hello? Okay, we are starting. Good afternoon, good evening, everyone.
We don't have.
Today's midweek meeting is from Accra. We are speaking from Accra, live from Accra, Ghana. I am MAKOLA Basket, presenting with OSAGYEFO, Samuel Nkrumah. Yes. What I say is, every time is, in every situation, in every business, there are stumbling blocks. There are things on your way in your walk of life. There are things you meet, that there are obstacles you meet. You need to clear the obstacles before you'll be able to move on in life. To achieve greatness, you need to sacrifice. You need to do a lot of things before you are able to achieve greatness. To make money too, you need a lot of hard work before you can make it. It's not the ordinary businesses that we used to promote. You know, a lot of people, a lot of Africans are used to the kind of scam business whereby you earn daily returns and all these things that are eventually become scam. But with Leo, it's authentic business. Leo is one of the best business so far that you need to work before you make money. If you are not working, then it means you will be waiting for your 3-month escrow period before you can make something from your coins being given unto you. What I will say is, everyone should not quit. No matter what you go through, no matter obstacles you go through, no matter what you go through, do not quit. You must keep the faith moving, keep the faith alive, and things will be well. Leo is a learning enterprise organization, and it stands for Learn and Own. You own assets, that's crypto assets. You earn crypto, you earn skill, you earn money, and then you learn skill from Leo. That is the meaning of Leo. So if you are with Leo, you must own assets, and your asset is the Leo coins. Now, few facts that I'll talk about. These are the few facts I'll talk. Leo is a British company. Leo was established in 2012, and then it has 11 head offices around the world. It's a world-class leadership, debt-free company. It's 100% owned platform and technology, and there is a worldwide opportunity. It has a global brand in over 140 countries. It has unique compensation plan and perfect timing. The time we are in is the right timing. We are all at the ground stage. For Africa, Africa is a sleeping giant. So now that we have woke up from our slumber, so it's a perfect time for you to join. It's a perfect time for you to tell all your friends to join Leo. Now, one of the things that makes Leo, outstanding in the business, in the crypto industry, Leo is the first cryptocurrency that is a member of DSA. When you talk of the DSA, DSA is a direct selling organization. Now, direct selling association is an organization that all the product network subscribe to, that you need to, they control all the product network companies. That's so that the network company will not become Ponzi. One of the things that a direct sales company does is it sees to your plan that you will not become Ponzi at the end of the day, so that the company will not become scam. So we are part of direct sales association. Most of the bodies in Pakistan, in United Arab Emirates, in UK, we are part of direct sales association, in France, in Canada, and so on. Now, Leo coin is the main product of Leo company. Leo coin is the main product, but it also have a Leo ecosystem. The ecosystem comprises of other businesses that Leo has, and we have a property, we have crowdfunding, we have Leo travel, we have Leo charity, Leo e-banking, and we have our mining farm, and so on. Now, we are in the age of digital currency revolution. So it's a must for you for you to take advantage of the digital currency revolution. The age that we are in is an era of digital currency. It's a must for everyone who has become part of Leo to take advantage and scale from there. Normally, I talk of the reason why people don't understand the business and don't take it serious, that they don't know the trend of currency. It's a currency business. First of all, you need to know that this is a currency business. We started, the first currency we had in the world was a barter currency. And then we moved on to a coin currency. Then from coin currency, we moved on to a paper currency. And then from paper currency, we moved on to card currency, which is the debit card and then the credit card. And then from the card currency, we moved on to Gcash, which is the mobile money, which is the local mobile monies that we use. And then from the mobile money, there was an evolution of the cryptocurrency. Now the era that we are in is the cryptocurrency, which is the digital currency. So the era that we are in is a digital currency era, and it has taken over the mobile money era. Now, this is a global in nature. So if you know this, then it's up to you to take advantage of the digital currency era and make good use of it, because each revolution, each era, there are billionaires which are coming out. Are you ready to be part of the billionaires who will come out of the cryptocurrency era? Now, let's go. Leo is the vehicle. Leo is one part of the cryptocurrencies out of the more than 2,000 cryptocurrencies we have in the coin market cap. Leo is one of them. So we are going to use Leo. We are going to use Leo as our vehicle to reach our destination. Now, to become part of Leo business, there are 3 memberships that you can join through. The first one is a starter package. The second one is a business package. And then the third one is a VIP package. To become a starter member, you need to pay £150 or $200. and you can convert it to your local currency. Any country you are, if you are in Ghana, it is 1,000 Ghana cedi, around 1,000 Ghana cedi. And then to become a business member, you need to pay £600 or $795. To become a VIP member, we must come with £1,500 or $1,975. What are the benefits you receive after becoming part of the business, after becoming a member of the business? As a starter, you are going to receive £50 Leo coin bonus, and then you have the advantage to take our core, since it's a learning platform, you have an advantage to take our core line education, and then skill education. We have management educational, we have marketing education, we have skill, we train people on entrepreneurship and so on. And then you can become part of it and then take a course. You have a certificate to that you can use worldwide. It's a worldwide platform that the certificates are being recognized now. And then being a starter, you have the advantage to start from the least rank, which is the bronze rank, and then you have one live seminar ticket that each seminar that you will hold in the world, in any part of the world, you have the advantage to attend with your seminar ticket, which is worth £125. And then to become a business member, you have the advantage to receive 4 live seminar tickets, which is worth £500. You also receive 250 Leo coins bonus instantly. Then you have the advantage to also take our courses, the core line and the skill course. And then you have also another benefit of receiving a reverse matching bonus. Later, I'll talk about the reverse matching bonus. Reverse matching bonus is awesome. It's one of the things that is one of the new things that I've ever seen in the 10 years of online business. That's the first time I've seen a reverse matching bonus. So, and then you have the advantage to become a silver member. So you skip the bronze membership and start from silver rank. Then to be a VIP member, the VIP member, you are going to receive 750 Leo coins bonus, and then you have the advantage to take our core line and plus our skill courses, and then you start from a gold rank, and then you have the advantage to also enjoy a reverse matching bonus. And another awesome part of this VIP membership is that you have 4 VIP live seminar. The VIP live seminar gives you the opportunity to sit at the front seat of any conference that you will hold in the world, in any part of the world, and you have the advantage to ask questions, ask the CEO or ask the speaker questions. You only have that kind of advantage. That's too awesome. Leo Gold Pack, I will not talk about Leo Gold Pack. Is when you want to buy gold, you also sell gold. So when you want to buy gold, you have the advantage of buying gold from Leo company, and it also comes with other benefits. Because we are going to do back office training, I will skip the other packages. Today I will talk about the digital marketing service, DMS. DMS is a digital market service. It's the Leo investment platform. That is our investment platform. So if anyone wants to do investment with Leo, then our mining investment is in terms of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then Leo coins. Now, when you choose the option of DMS, that's the digital market service, then you are going to earn up to £300 worth of Bitcoins or Ethereums every month per package. When you say you are earning up to £300, that means each month the maximum Bitcoins you are going to receive is 300 pounds. So some of the months, if the mining farm is not making profit, then you can earn lesser amount of Bitcoin. So the maximum Bitcoin you are going to receive, or Ethereum you are going to receive, is 300 pounds per month for a period of 1 year. But each package, you have the opportunity to buy only 10 packages. So each package is 1,250 pounds per pack. That is for DMS. But my advice, since Leo Coin or Leo company is a custodian of the Leo Coin, which means we manufacture Leo Coin. So my advice is, I want each and everyone who wants to do investment in Leo Coin Market Service. That's the LMS. The LMS now has a good offer. The revised edition of LMS is too awesome, too powerful, that if anyone wants to do investment in Leo, then you must recommend the LMS too. LMS package 2, one pack is 1,250 pounds per pack, and it lasts is a contract for 1 year. But now, if you are buying LMS, if you buy one LMS, you have advantage of earning 18,000 Leo coins. That is too awesome, too awesome. So at the end of the year, you are earning about 20,000 or more Leo coins, because you also have advantage of it's going to escrow. In the Leo business, any coins you receive, you put it at the back of your mind that any coins you receive will go to escrow for 90 days, and after 90 days, that before you can liquidate the coins into cash. That is the Leo business for you. So if you buy LMS, one LMS, you are having more than 18,000 Leo coins, and then every quarter, every 3 months, you are receiving 25% of your Leo coins from the escrow. So you are going to receive every quarter 25%, every quarter 25%. So 1 year, your contract is being ended with the Leo coin. So if you are buying 2 LMS, that is about 2,500. That's about 2,500 pounds worth of 2,500 pounds, and you are going to receive about 36,000 Leo coins. So every quarter you are receiving 25% of it. It's coming out. You are going to earn monthly. You see this page. The third column is monthly basis. But note that since it is at escrow, you are going to receive 25% of the amount here. So each here shows your monthly returns, but it will come in quarterly basis. So the quarter, it's 3 times this one, 3 times 450, or 3 times 225, and so on. That is the LMS for you. LMS now is a juicy package that if anyone wants to do investment in Leo, the person should take advantage of LMS, and you have an advantage of buying up to 10 LMS for a maximum, and then 10 LMS is costing about 12,500 pounds. That is too awesome. I'll talk about proof of stake. The proof of stake mechanism, people ask of what is the POS system. The POS is used in mining farms. Mining farms, what we do is any coins that is at the mining, when they are mining, the ability to distribute, the algorithm they use in distributing the coins in evenly manner is what we call the POS, the proof of stake mechanism. So in Leo, when your coins is at even escrow, you have the advantage of also staking your coins. So your escrow coin can be staked. You will stake with 10 pounds per month, and you will receive. This is what you are telling. If you stake your coins, this is what you are telling the company. You are telling Leo that any profit you are making from the escrow, I want you to give me my share. That is the meaning. So all those who have 1,000 or more coins at escrow, you must go to your back office and then visit. You click visit website and then stake your coins. You must stake your coins so that you earn more coins each month. So if you have 1,000 to 5,000 coins, you are earning up to 50 Leo coins monthly. If you have 5,000 to 49,999 Leo coins, you are earning up to 650 Leo coins monthly, and you have 50,000 Leo coins or more, you are earning 830 Leo coins monthly. Too awesome, too awesome. Very powerful. Yes, I've already talked about LMS. LMS is now a juicy package that you need to take advantage. So this is an analysis of the LMS. Now I'll talk about the Leo MasterCard. I think most of you have not received your MasterCard. If you are any part of the world, I think when you reach platinum or associate rank, your MasterCard will be shipped to you, will be everything to you through DHL, and you receive it in your house, at the comfort of your house. Those who have not received it, I will show mine. This is mine. The MasterCard in Leo, we have so many ways of withdrawing or cashing out your coins and your bonuses. One, through the MasterCard. Two, through the blockchain account. Three, through your Nextla account. Four, through your bank wire or bank account. So you can even withdraw to your bank account. That is too awesome. If you have the MasterCard, you will have the advantage of spending your coins, your Leo coins and bonuses throughout the world, all over the world. Any ATM or ECPOS machine you see with Visa, you can use your coins there. You can use your MasterCard there. That is awesome. That is one of the powerful things of Leo. MasterCard gives us the opportunity to cash out our money anywhere in any part of the world. Now, I will quickly move on to the networking aspect of Leo. When you become a member, people say that I don't know anybody. If you don't know anybody and you don't want to invite anybody to Leo, what you must know is that in cryptocurrency, it is demand and supply that pushes the price of the currency. So our coin, our Leo coin, demand and supply. That is why we are building a community. So as you are introducing people, as you are calling people, you are telling people to join you, then the demand of the Leo coin is going up. And so the demand of Leo coin becomes more, then the price of Leo coin will be shooting up. So it is a must for everyone to be part of the community, to do networking. Instead of saying I will not do anything, I will sit down and then I will enjoy only after 3 months, I will enjoy my investment. Your investment is peanut. Do networking and make money weekly, every week, make good money. Now, if you want to do the business alone, this is what I tell people. If you want to do the business alone, then go in for VIP package or do LMS. Buy LMS about 5 packs or 10 packs or 2 packs. Attach to your VIP package. Then you see that you are comfortably doing the business alone. But if you are coming in as a business pack and then a starter pack, then you must do networking. You must earn money. Take Leo seriously. Take Leo as your business, as your daily work, and then attach seriousness to it and then make good money weekly. Now, in Leo, in networking aspect of Leo, it is too awesome. When you introduce anybody, you are earning 10% with 10% cash. This is cash. This is not coins. You are earning 10% bonus from the person's package, and the package goes with points. So the points that the person will receive, you are going to earn 10%. So let me explain. Starter package goes with 125 points. Business package goes with 500 points, and then VIP goes with 1,250 points. So you receive 10% of the points. That is awesome. It's 10% cash. Then the second bonus in Leo is network bonus. Network bonus also referred to as the binary bonus or binary earnings. This is what I tell my team members. Everyone must necessarily introduce about 4 people, at least 4. 2 on your left, 2 on your right. That is the business. That means you are serious, you are doing the business. And encourage these 4 people to also introduce at least 4. That means then we can grow from there. When you introduce, this is what it does. When anybody enters into Leo, whether from your upline or from your downline, when the person steps into the business, the person is being registered, there are points that accumulate. So at every week, every Wednesday, the point on your left and then a point on your right, your company will take the weaker point. So then we'll calculate up to 10% of that point. That will be your money you receive at the end of the week, every Wednesday. So for example, if you have 2,000 points at your left and you have 5,000 points at your right, that means 2,000 points is the weaker point. So 10%, depending on your rank, certain ranks, low ranks, you receive 5%, and certain ranks you receive 8%, and then from director level to receive 10%. From associate level, you receive 8% going. Then Leo will calculate 10% of 2,000 points. 10% of 2,000 points is 200 pounds. Will be given to you on Wednesday. And then that 2,000 points will be deducted from the 5,000 points from the right. Then remaining 3,000 points at right as carry forward for next week. So at next week, what you need to do is encourage your team members to work on the weaker side so that you are going to earn more commissions. Then there's the third bonus is the matching bonus. Matching bonus, we are earning up to our 10th generation. Your generation means the first person you introduce is your first generation. If the person also introduce another person, is your second generation. If you introduce the person also introduce another person, is your third generation, and so forth to your 10th generation. You are earning up to your 10th generation 30% matching bonus up to your 10th generation. So each generation has a certain percentage, and then accumulation of the percentage is 30%. That is too awesome. Imagine the team is growing. You just started Africa, and imagine it's moving by 1 year time. I tell you, your matching bonus will be too powerful, will be too awesome, will be money that you sit back and then you see that yes, really you deserve it, you have worked for it. Then from matching bonus, we are moving on to reverse matching bonus. That's the fourth bonus. This is what it interests me. 10 years of my online business, I've not seen this bonus before. This bonus is too awesome. Most of the time, if you are downline to someone, you only work for your uplines. But this time, Leo is saying, no, you are not supposed to work for your downline, your upline. This time, your uplines too will work and you will also enjoy. So it's vice versa. Each one is enjoying from each person's hard work. So you are enjoying from your upline's hard work, whilst your upline is also enjoying from your downline's hard work. And this is too awesome. The first of its kind in the whole wide world that we have a reverse matching bonus. You are earning up to 25% reverse matching bonus to your 7th generation upline. Too awesome, too powerful. First upline 5%, second upline 5%, and so on to your 7th upline that you don't know them. Their hard work you are going to receive. Those who have team, but what you must know is that if your downline, if your downlines are moving from first generation to second generation to fourth generation to 7th generation, that means you are likely, it's a reverse. So you are likely to earn 7th generation upline. But if you are not, if your downline is up to first generation, then you are only earning upline first generation. You can't earn more than that. And then that is how the reverse matching bonus is. Another thing I'll talk about is the award. Awards Leo is rewarding us. Your hard work, not only the bonuses, weekly bonuses, but your hard work, you are being rewarded, and you are being rewarded from coins to cash to travel to property to cars and so on. In Leo, you have advantage of earning 3 properties worth 1.4 million pounds. That is too awesome. I'll talk about the reward. I'll start from associate rank. When you reach associate, you are earning 1,000 pounds coins. Anytime Leo gives you coins, put it at the back of your mind that it is going to escrow for 90 days. When it returns, before you can liquidate it to cash. So anytime Leo gives you coins, that is the meaning. Now, when from associate, the point that you need to reach associate is 10,000 points at left, 10,000 points at right. That gives you the reward of associate rank. Then when you move from associate to the next rank is senior associate. The senior associate, you need 25 is cumulatively. So 25,000 points at right, 25,000 points at left. This is a teamwork point. Teamwork. So that is why I'll keep telling you, train your downlines, or teach your sponsors, or teach your downlines, your referrers, so that they will also bring people. Then the team will grow, for your point to also grow. Work on both left and right. And from senior associate, you are moving to coordinator. Coordinator, in senior associate, you are earning, from senior associate downwards, everything you are earning is cash. It is not coins. So senior associate, you are earning £500 and then iPhone. And then from coordinator, you need 50,000 points, both left and right. And then you are earning 600, reward is £600 and then iPad. And then from coordinator, you are moving to executive. Executive, you are going to earn £1,800 cash and then Dubai trip. But you need to get accumulated point of 100,000 points at left, 100,000 points at right. And then from executive, you move on to senior executive. That is 250,000 points. Then 2,000 pounds cash, and then MacBook. And then from, this is what I want to stress on, the director. From senior executive, you are moving on to director. Director is too awesome. I want each and every one of you to target director level, director rank. When you reach director rank, not only will you receive £5,000, but if you are able to reach platinum within 90 days, then when you reach director level, you are going to receive £25,000 and then Rolex watch. Now, when you reach director, another awesome benefit is that you are going to be given director's office, and then each month you are going to receive a salary of £2,000 cash. That is too awesome. Whether you do anything or not, you are receiving £2,000 the rest of your life till you die. Yes, director level. At director level, you also have the opportunity to write a proposal and then defend the proposal. If you want to do any work with you need money, then the Leo crowdfunding will give you £100,000 to start your own business. That is too awesome, too powerful. That is where I want everybody to focus on coming to director. Another awesome benefit or incentive I'll talk about is the top of the world. That's the faith incentive. At the top of the world, they have given us a requirement that if you are able to reach senior associate in 30 days, or coordinator in 60 days, or executive in 90 days, or senior executive in 120 days, or director at any time, then you are going to receive 10% of your weaker points weekly. This is how the 10%, this is how it will go by. Now, your team, those you joined the business before they joined, in your team, those who you came in before they came in, all of them will be put under your one leg as your weaker leg. And from 2012 up to now, all your members from 2012, that's about 500,000 or more members, will be put under your other leg as your stronger leg. So the point there and the point here, the weaker point is your team. They will calculate 10% of your weaker point, which is your team, weekly for you. Too awesome. Your first week money will be too powerful that you can use that money to do whatever you want in life. That is too awesome. That is too powerful. That's the top of the world. So I will quickly shift to back office. Then after that, I will open the floor for questions and answers. Okay, I will hand over to OSAGYEFO to do the back office training right now. Thank you very much.
Okay, guys, good afternoon. Once again, my co-associate member welcome you, but I'm also welcoming to today's edition of the training. Today we are adding the back office training instead of putting another Zoom call in another day. So without wasting much time, I'll quickly log into my platform, then show you some basics in the back office. Because Ash was telling me the other time, there is a lot of people who have some monies in their ownership account and they are not using it. And if you don't use that money in your ownership account, the system will automatically use it for you, which will give you lesser points instead of you buying it yourself. So quickly, let me log in into my account, then I'll show you. Okay, guys, I'm in my back office right now. I will start with the ownership account. How to access and see the funds in your ownership account and how to use your ownership account to buy more coins. So if you want to know the amount in your ownership account, so basically when you log in into your back office, this is what you see in your back office. Your total earnings last week, your current rank, your personally sponsored members, the team membership left and right, then the points accumulated left and right. So let me show you where you will see your ownership account. In Leo, there are 4 accounts. The 4 accounts are the online accounts, the earning account, the online account, and then the ownership account. I'll tell you the differences between all these 4 accounts and how to use these accounts and how to link them together. Okay, now let me talk about the ownership account. This is where you can see the amount in your ownership account. You click on my business, then you go to my accounts. Immediately you go to my account, you see the number of accounts there, the bonus account, the earning account, the online account, and then the ownership account. We are now starting with the ownership account, so I'll click on the ownership account. As you see here, currently my ownership account is 0. It's 0 right now because I've used them to buy coins. It's 0. So if you check your ownership account and you have funds there, don't let it sit there. Don't let the funds sit there. Go and use the coins to buy more packages or more Leo coins. Let me show you how to use the coins to buy more Leo coins. You go back to back office. So under back office, you quickly scroll down to where your Leo coin portfolio is. You quickly scroll down to where your Leo coin portfolio is. Sure, so this is it. We see the Leo coin balance. See, the Leo coin balance I have right now is 12,000, and its equivalent amount right now in pounds is over 5,000 pounds. So under the Leo coin balance, don't click on visit website, just click on visit platform. You should always put this in mind. Don't go to visit website, go to visit platform. The system will automatically take you to the Leo coin platform where you'll be able to use your ownership account to buy coins yourself. Once again, don't let the system buy it for you. If you buy it yourself, it's better because I experienced that personally. I had some money sitting in my ownership account and I had no idea on how to use it. So the system had to buy coins automatically for me and I lost a lot from it. So you go to visit platform. Under the visit platform, the system has taken us to the Leo coin platform. as you can see on top here, look on the address bar, you see the LeoCoin platform. But you need a verification code before you have access to it. So you only click on get code. In about let's say 30 seconds, the system has to send me a code to my mobile phone or email. I'm waiting for the code. Yes, it seems the same. Okay, guys, I'm in now. So, and now let me quickly talk about it. This is the LeoCoin platform. I had some questions just last week. People were asking me why is it that LeoCoin is launched on the CoinMarketCap? LeoCoin says they are always saying they have an exchange platform. Why is it that they will not allow us to buy coins ourselves, but instead they are putting up their packages for us to buy? And this is the answer to them. There is a LeoCoin platform where you can buy coins separately, even without buying any package in Leo. So this is the LeoCoin platform. Immediately you buy a package in Leo, automatically you have an account in the LeoCoin platform. You have a LeoCoin wallet. Let me put it that way. You have a LeoCoin wallet. So this is where you come to access your ownership account to buy more coins. Under the LeoCoin platform, you only have to scroll down. Scroll down, you see LeoCoin balance. Then buy LeoCoin and sell LeoCoins. These are the main things you see there. So the LeoCoin balance, you see the number of LeoCoins you have. The number of LeoCoins you have. I think when I checked, I had about 12,000 LeoCoins, and it is here. It is in escrow. That's why they've written escrow balance. So this basically means I don't have access to these coins right now unless my 3 months is due before I have access to these 12,000 coins to sell. And when I'm about to sell, this is the place I'll come to sell. Just put my sell order, then sell the coins. Right now, under my account, you see your account here. You see my ownership account right now is £0. So unfortunately, I cannot buy coins here. But if you check your account and you have some monies in your ownership account, all what you have to do is you are buying a LeoCoin. You are buying more LeoCoins. So when in an exchange, when buying any coin, you need to go to the sell orders. And when selling a coin, you need to go to buy orders. These are the differences in the exchange. Some of you, I think, knows much more better on this. So you come to the sell orders, you see global sell orders. Then the first sell order here, someone has put in a sell order of 293,000 LeoCoins for sale. So you can buy any amount of first of all, you need to check the ownership account balance you have. Now, the rate currently at the sell order, the first sell order is £0.14. So how you do is, if you have, let's say, £500 in your ownership account, you only calculate, you divide the £500 by the current rate, which is 0.1407. This will give you the total number of coins you have to buy. So if you get the total number of coins you have to buy, I think when you have £500 divided by 0.14, it should give you, let me do the next calculation here. 500 divided by 0.14, it should give you over 3,570. So getting this 3,570 coins, you only come to buy LeoCoins again. Then under the number of LeoCoins, you enter 3,500, let's say 3,500, you are purchasing 3,500 coins. Then the buy price, you put the current rate there. The current rate right now is 0.1407. Then you click on buy LeoCoins. Immediately you click on buy LeoCoins, the system will buy the LeoCoins for you, and in about 20 or 30 minutes, you get it. The reason it's not going is I have zero balance in my LeoCoin. Yes, it says insufficient ownership account balance. So basically, please, everybody should check his or her ownership accounts. If monies are sitting there, use them to buy the LeoCoins. Other than that, in 30 days, the system will automatically buy it for you. And this will give you a very less amount of coin, very less amount of coin, which is a cheat. I experienced that myself, and I got very less amount of coins. I got annoyed that very day, but that's how the system is designed. So let's go back and talk about the other accounts. Back to Leo back office. So under the Leo back office, as I said earlier, Leo has 4 accounts. Okay, Leo have 4 accounts. I've already talked about the ownership account. Now, how do we get monies in this ownership account? I think that you see some people earning £500 in their promotional rounds. Anytime you get promoted to gold, platinum, silver, you get some number of coins as bonus. All these coins comes to your ownership account straight. It doesn't go to the earning account. It doesn't go to the online account. It doesn't go to the what do you call it? The bonus account. It goes straight to the ownership account. So every bonus you get in Leo goes straight to the ownership account. Also, the reverse matching bonus you've been getting every week also goes to the ownership account. So basically, that's where you need to go and buy your coins yourself. Don't let the system buy it for you. Let me talk about the other accounts. We also have my business, my accounts. We have the bonus account, the earning account, and then the online account. Now, with the bonus accounts, monies that comes into the bonus account are the monies that we call the team building bonus, the network bonus, and then I think the commissions we get every Wednesday too. Some comes to the bonus account. The team building bonus is the fast start. Immediately you register someone, the 10% you get on that person is the team building bonus. Then the network bonus also is the network, the points that is accumulated on the left and right, the calculations, the 10% calculations that MAKOLA talked about some minutes back. That's what we call the network bonus rather. All these bonuses comes to the bonus account. Now, when the monies come to the bonus account, you see I've transferred all my bonus accounts right here. If you click on the bonus account, you see transfer. But my own, I've transferred it. If you've not transferred it, you only click on transfer. When you click on transfer, it will automatically transfer it to the earning account. It will transfer it to the earning account. And let me talk about this. When transferring it, please, you see the system already has it at 30%. Always, my advice is leave it at 30%. You can change it to 40, 50, 80, 90, or 100. But the moment you change it, what it means is that if you change it to 80, it means you are transferring 80. Let me talk about this before I even come here. Every amount you transfer from the bonus account to the earning account, the system takes 30% out to your ownership account again. This means it is reinvesting 30% for you. So you have only access of 70% of it. So basically, any amount you earn in Leo, let's say if you earn £100 this week, you only have access to 70%. The other 30% is automatically transferred to your ownership account, then subsequently buys more Leo coins for you. So in other terms, it's reinvested. So it's 30% reinvestment, 70% access for withdrawal. So always when transferring, make sure the system is always at 30%, but don't change it. Leave it at 30%. If you are changing it, that means, let's say if you change it to 100%, that means you are not getting anything. That means you are reinvesting everything you've earned. You are reinvesting everything. So if you got £200 and you change it to 100%, that means you are reinvesting the 100%, which will take you another 3 months to get access to those monies again. So always leave it at 30%. Then when it is at 30%, you have access to 70% for withdrawal. Now, every money you transfer from the bonus account goes to the earning account. It goes to the earning account. So let's go to the earning account. You see, when I come to the earning account, my balance is also 0. That means I've withdrawn it. You see negative £217 here. That means I did withdrawal on the 5th of December. So every money you transfer, every money I transferred from the bonus account came to the earning account. Then from the earning account, you have to transfer it back to the online account. This is the final stage where if you have money in, you can withdraw to either your blockchain account or transfer it to your MasterCard if you have one, or Metella. You can withdraw using Metella account. So if you have the balance in your earning account, you only click on I want to. When you click on I want to, the system will tell you transfer to online account, then transfer to my ownership account. Don't go to ownership account. If you go to ownership account, that means you are about to reinvest your money again. Meanwhile, you don't want to reinvest. You want to at least put some money in your pocket. You've worked hard. You need some money to buy some few things. So you need to transfer to your online account. Right now, I have zero balance to transfer. So I'm only brushing through how to go through it. I think after this, we'll take some questions, then that will be more simpler. Then you go to the online account. This is the final step. Under the online account, this is where you can transfer money to your MasterCard, to your Bitcoin account. I think the Bitcoin account takes 48 to 7 days. Yes, 48 to 7 days to hit your Bitcoin account. Then the MasterCard, I think it's just about 48 hours. It's on your MasterCard. Then you can also transfer, you can also transfer to your Metella account. Then also you can transfer to another member account. So with the another member account, what happens is I have MAKOLA's card here. MAKOLA card is right here. So let's say I have 131 pounds in my account right now, and I don't have the card myself. What I can do is, I know MAKOLA personally, so I can just call MAKOLA. MAKOLA, I have some monies in my account, but I want to transfer it to you, then you withdraw it with your MasterCard for me until I get mine. So I only click on transfer funds to another member account. When I click on that, I only need MAKOLA's username. It's only the username I need. So let's go there and let me show you something. You click on transfer to another member account. Then when you get to the another member account, you enter the username of the member you are transferring to. So I'm transferring to MAKOLA, so I just enter MAKOLA. I just enter the username there, MAKOLA, blah, blah, blah. I think his username is Wire MAKOLA. I already enter the username. Then the customer name, that's the registration name he used to register. I think his name was David. Even if I click search, his name will automatically pop up. I think the W is capital, right? Sure. Yes, his name has automatically popped up, David Nana Akua Mwareku. Then I enter the amount I want to transfer to him. So let's say 100 pounds. Then the verification code, you click on get code to get a verification code to your phone. When you get the code, you only have to enter the code there. After entering the code there, then you click on save. Immediately I click on save, that very moment, instant, the money will go to MAKOLA's account. So MAKOLA will see it in his account. Then he will then transfer all the money to his card. Then I will either go with him or call him that MAKOLA, I've transferred this amount of money to your card. So quickly get fiat currency or in a, what you call mobile money for me right now. I need some money. The MAKOLA will simply do that. Okay, that's one way of the withdrawal, transferring to a member who has the MasterCard. Or you can work hard, then get to associate, then get the card yourself. Okay, now let me go back and talk about, another way of withdrawal under the online account, So under the online account, you can also withdraw to your Bitcoin address. Withdrawing to your Bitcoin address, as I said earlier, takes 48 hours to 7 days to hit your Bitcoin account. Also, you can transfer funds to Leo Charity. Guys, Leo Charity is working massively. It's working brutal. It's working. I heard the CEO talking about the Leo Charity last 2 weeks on his webinar that they will be coming to Africa on a charity program. And I pray this comes true, because when it comes here, it will be another way of advertisement to us. Recently, they were, I think, Nepal, right? They were at Nepal on a charity mission there, and it was too awesome. We saw the pictures and the videos, everything. those guys there. Some of them even never had the opportunity to sit in classroom, but with Leo Charity, they got the education they needed, and I think some students in Nepal benefited from the Leo Charity. So if you want to transfer monies to Leo Charity, you can do that. It's a charity organization, so you can just do that beneficiary. How do I use? But right now, me, I need money. So right now, maybe later when I get to the executive or senior executive level, I'll start transferring some of my earnings to the Leo Charity. So if you know right now, if you have a good heart and if you have more than enough, and if you have no money to spend, my brother, just transfer some money. Just transfer some money to the Leo Charity. Even if £5, £10, just transfer it to the Leo Charity. Okay. Now let me link these 4 accounts, even just these 3 accounts. You have the bonus account, the earning account, and then the online account. Before you get monies in your online account, every money must be transferred from the bonus account to the earning account, then to the online account. That's how it works. The monies must be transferred from the bonus account to earning account, and then to online account, finally to withdrawal. Okay. Now, let me go back and talk about verifications. Let me go back to back office, because a whole lot of my members and some Ghanaians are having problems with verification. Let me briefly talk about how the verification works and the required documents to use in your verification. Now, the verification, if you want to verify your account, I think there are 4 verifications in Leo. You go to support, then KYC status. KYC simply means know your customer. Every credible financial institution has this KYC. If there is no KYC, your financial institution is not credible. To me, personally, that's how I see it. So we go to KYC status. It's my network. Yes, so under KYC status, you see the 4 verifications there. You see the mobile verification, you see the email verification, the photo ID verification, and the proof of address. I think the mobile verification and the email verification, most of us do not have problem with it. But the photo ID verification and the proof of address, that's where some of us have problems with this. Let me talk about the photo ID verification, and I'll come to the proof of address. With the photo ID verification, now before I come to this, someone was asking me why KYC, why this, why verifications. The simple answer to this question is without KYC approved, you cannot have access to your money. Simple, you cannot have access to your money. The verification simply means it's for withdrawal purposes. If you don't do the verification, you cannot withdraw, you cannot transfer monies. You see the money sitting there, but without verification, no withdrawal. So everyone must get verified. Now, with the photo ID verifications, I think the IDs accepted is the national ID. My account is already verified, so I have no access to see the list there. So in Ghana, I think the best IDs, we don't have national ID in Ghana. So the best ID to use in Ghana is the passport, the driver's license, and then the no, the insurance doesn't work. I think the voter ID works. I've seen some number of people who use the voter ID. But please don't just use your phone to you put your phone on top of the ID, then take a picture and upload. No way, the system will reject it. Just go to a nearby internet cafe, give them your card, your voter ID, your passport or something. Let them scan it for you on a PDF form. Then put it on your laptop, your computers, or on your phone. Upload it on a PDF form. Then on uploading it, you enter the ID number, then you enter the verification, the expiry date. I think my own, I used the voter ID, so it has no expiry date. So when your ID has no expiry date, you only click on no. Then this place will only fade out. If it has an expiry date, you click on yes, then you enter the expiry date, then save. I did a verification for someone just last night. Within just 2 or 3 hours, the person got verified with the instructions. So if you are only using your phone to take pictures and those kind and complaining that I have problems with verifications, I have this, don't do that, please. Kindly don't do that. Scan it in a PDF form, then upload it. The system will approve you easily. Now let me talk about the proof of address. With the proof of address too, in Ghana, I think we can use the utility because we don't have the mobile bill and other phone bills. So you can use your utility bill, that's the water bill, if only it bears your name. If only the utility bill bears your name, because most of us in Ghana are on rent, we rent other people's places. So it's the landlord's name and address that is on it. If you have your landlord's name, please don't use that. The system will reject it because that's not your name and that's not your address. So the best thing to do is your bank statement. Use your bank statement. Even if you have, let's say, an investment with your bank that has the address on it, just use that. I can show you the file I used in mine, and let me click on this, it will show you. I have some investment in EcoBank. That's the address I used to verify. This is an investment component in EcoBank, but the system accepted it since it has my address on it. All what the system needs is your address. The PO box doesn't matter at all. The PO box doesn't matter. All what matters is the area, your name, your full name, and the area you stay. That should be on your bank statement. So if you don't have that area on your bank statement, quickly go to your bank and tell them you want to update your bank statement. This should take about 2 days or 1 day to get you updated. Then they print you a new one. Or go to a new bank, then create a new bank account with a correct address, then get your bank statement. The system will verify it for you. Let's go back. After getting the bank statement, please also don't take pictures again. Pictures are not allowed. Don't use your phone, no matter how quality your camera is, whether 25, 30, 60, 100 megapixels. Don't use it. Just scan it and scan it to a PDF form and use that one. The system will get you verified very, very easy. Now, from verification, I think I'll talk briefly on this. How to do placements. We go to the back of this. So under back office right now, when you automatically want to when you want to manually, I shouldn't use the word automatic, when you want to manually place people either on the left side, on the right side, because maybe your left side point might be increasing more than your right hand side point. Personally, right now, I have 10,600 points on the left and then 10,800 points on the right. So right now, when I get a new sign up right now, where preferably I should place the person, it should be on the left because the right hand side is greater than the left. So I should be putting people on the left to get that place balanced. So what I will do right now is go to my business, then I click on my team. So under my team, those people who also do not know where to get their referral link, under my team, you see network. When you click on network, you see your referral link there with your username at the end. Then you see your account details also there and your uplines there. The pictures you see here are people on my upline. MAKOLA baskets, what do you call Joseph Amakon, the serious leader in Kumasi, is taking Ghana by storm right now, and Nonola is taking higher ranks. Those are the people on my upline. I see them on my upline. So basically, the people I see here, I earn from them as well. That's the reverse matching bonus MAKOLA was talking about some moments ago. So if these people are working crazily, I sit back and also enjoy without even working. But I also have to work for my downlines to also earn from me. So I also have to work as well. Now let me go to where to place people. You see, my current placement rule is on the left hand side. So I'm good to go. But let's say if you want to change it, you only click on change. So under the change, you see select the join side, then you either enter the right side or the left side. But immediately you change it, please don't leave it like that. On your right hand side, you see save. You have to click on the save because without the save, it will still be at where it was. So you have to click on the save before the system save. You see here, join rule has been saved on top here. Now, let me go to animated genealogy and show you something. Now, these are the people on my left and then the right. On top here is Francis. Then on top of my left, yes, is Francis. Then on top of my right is Okain. Now, if I personally want to put someone under Okain, but the person will be my personal referral, but I want to manually put him under Okain. I don't want the system to automatically do that. I want to personally put him under Okain. What I'll do is I'll come back here, then I'll click on go to user. I'll just enter the person's name. The person's name, so let's say Francis 1. The person's username rather. I enter Francis 1. Then I click on the person's, I want to place him under Francis left hand side. So I'll put on extreme left. No, I'll go to extreme left of user. Francis 1. Yes, so it will take me to the extreme left. You see extreme left of Francis 1. So it will open the extreme left of Francis 1. So anywhere here, I can just put the person under the left side of Francis. So it can balance Francis' left side also for him, if his left side is weak. Now let me move from there and talk about the final thing. Then we take some questions and answers. Guys, now immediately you log in into your account, you see the total earnings here. The amount we see here is different from the investment. People always ask about this. This is different from the investment. This amount is only from referrals and network commissions. These are different from the investment. My investment is not yet up. I have some 1 month or some few weeks to go. My investment is not yet up. I'll show you where to see your investments and the current coins you have. Then the total earnings last week. Since I joined, you have not seen any amount here. I think it's flashed out every. I don't see them putting the total earnings last week here. Then you see your current rank. My current rank right now is associate. Then the personally sponsored people, you see them. Then you see your team member, your team membership. The team membership means the people under you, whether personally sponsored or what do you call it? Spillovers. These are the people under you. Your members also brought them as well. So these are the people under me right now. Then you see my current points left and right. 10,000 plus, 10,000 plus, right. Now, these are the accounts I was talking about. You have the earning account, the online account, and the bonus account. Always money has to be on the online account before withdrawal. So if you have monies in your earning account, please transfer to the online account. If you have monies in your bonus account, transfer it to the online account. This is the final destination for withdrawal. That's the online account. So right now I have access to £131 to withdraw. Then you have the low coin balance. The low coin balance right now shows the number of coins I have and its value. Its value right now is £5,600 right now. I think basically right now I have to end it, then we continue next week. We will take some questions and answers. So if you have any question regarding MAKOLA's presentation and the back office training, you can just raise up your hand and we take any question or answers. You can just raise up your hand. I will unmute you, then you bring up your question. Anyone with any questions so far? I think we are all okay with today's presentation. Everybody is okay and is satisfied. Okay, someone's hand is up. ISH is ISH. I've unmuted. You can talk right now. ISH, I've unmuted. You can talk right now.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, my question is, after transferring all your earnings from the earning account and the bonus account onto the online account, can you withdraw all without leaving some behind?
Yes, after you get all the balance in the online account, not everything without leaving anything there. Right now, I have 121 now. I can withdraw everything here. I can withdraw everything here without leaving some, and I will have everything. I'll have everything in my account. Are you okay? ISH, are you there? Okay, I think ISH. Any other question, then we'll bring today's edition to an end.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, evangelist. Evangelist Luako, you are alive now, you can speak.
Hello, my super leaders. How are you?
We are great.
I'm good. My raising of hand is just to appreciate what you are doing, guys. This is a good job. I was listening to Mr. Basket presentation from the beginning, and I also got your office presentation. This is very good. It shows how deep you are into this business, because for any network marketing business, for one to be successful with any network marketing business, one has to know the product. He has to have the product knowledge so that you can navigate and maneuver whenever you are asked question about the business. I like the way you are doing it, because you have sense of ownership. You now own this business. It's your own business, and you are facing your clients with all the knowledge that you have about the business. Though Leo is big, we discuss Leo every day, but I'm very much impressed hearing from your presentation and your back office training. Keep it up, guys.
Okay, Evangelist, thank you very much. We thank you for your encouragement. You have also proven that you are a real leader. I'm always inspired when I hear your voice. So thank you very much for your word.
You are most welcome. What I want to probably get clarification on, I think African Hero asked this question to our leader Ash on Sunday. The reverse matching bonus.
Okay.
What is it that we are earning from our leaders on top? There are commissions that we are tapping into. Is it all the bonuses, or is one or two bonuses that we are tapping into? I don't know whether my question is clear.
Yes, your question is clear. Yes, this is what how I understand. But on Sunday too, we can put it in front of Ash to also clarify that issue. Now, if your downline is up to second generation, right? Then your reverse matching earnings will be up to your second generation upline. Now, it's going to be the uplines first generation, your first generation uplines earnings, right? The earnings of your first upline, 5% of his earnings. So if your upline earn the first generation as £5, then 5% of £5 will be credited to you as your reverse matching. So if the second upline is earning, means that if the second upline is earning second generation, that's second generation bonus. So that means your second upline, second generation bonus will be another 5% off for you, if you understand.
Okay, I understand, but let me verify this thing with Ash, and then I will send you the answer to this question, so that in your next presentation, if anybody will ask this question, you will be in a position to answer. To clarify, my question was, if let's say like I'm your upline, non-Tanta is below me and you are below non-Tanta, so you are earning from non-Tanta's commissions, and you are also earning from me. What my question is the downline earning from all the commissions of the upline? What I mean is the network bonus, the binary bonus, the reverse matching bonus, everything that he earns, are you getting 5% of everything? I think Ash answered to say he depicted one or two bonuses that is open to be earned from by the downlines, something like that.
No, you will not earn all the bonuses from your upline. Only bonus you are to earn is matching bonus. You see, the thing is reverse.
Okay, matching bonus only.
So only matching bonus, the matching bonus of your upline. So the matching bonus of your first upline, 5% of it is reverse to you.
Okay, now you have answered me. It is the 5% of the upline matching bonus.
Exactly.
Not every bonus.
And beside that, that means your matching bonus, really your generation should be first generation, second generation, up to 7th generation. So if you have your downline generation up to 7th generation, which means you can earn reverse back to your upline 7th. But if your generation is to first or second, that means only reverse. The reverse will be only 2 to your upline, first and second upline.
Yeah.
You understand? Okay.
No. Thank you very much. It's only the matching bonus that. So if your upline has not begun earning matching bonus, like he needs to have about 4 silver, then you are not earning anything because he has not started any matching bonus.
Exactly.
Okay. No, thank you very much, leaders. Like I said, I will always connect to your Zoom just to come and give support to what you are doing, and I will always circulate the notice so that people can come in. Our people are benefiting from what you are teaching. Even the number today was good, about 20 something people. This is encouraging. Thank you very much, and God bless.
Good. We appreciate your work.
ahead. Thank you very much. Welcome.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
Okay. Now, I think there are no more questions. No one's hand is up. In the next few weeks to come, we've planned on doing something very, very new. I think most of us here are registered members. So what we'll be doing from maybe within the next couple of weeks is that we will not talk too much on our side with the presentation, but we'll rather take some presentation also from some of you guys, at least 10 or 20 minutes from you, what you've learned so far, so that you also can share with us. You understand? You also can share with us what you've learned. So we are planning on this within the next couple of weeks. We will bring that thing on board. So guys, thank you very much for today's edition. We appreciate your time a lot, and at least we've learned something today. Goodbye and see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.